Developing overnight, the U.S. military is carrying out airstrikes in Syria. The strikes are in retaliation for an attack on a U.S. base by an Iranian-made drone that killed an American contractor and wounded 5 U.S. service members and a second contractor.
Live in the newsroom to tell us about the counterattack, national correspondent Maura Siriani. Good morning, Maura.
Good morning. The Pentagon says President Biden ordered the Air Force to launch precision airstrikes in Syria against groups linked to Iran's Revolutionary Guard. Now, unconfirmed reports from the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights say as many as 8 Iranian-backed fighters were killed, but the back and forth is raising the temperature in a region that was already running red hot.
Yesterday's drone attack against U.S. forces happened in northeastern Syria, but according to the Pentagon, it was just the latest in a series of strikes.
How often are you under attack from Iran with the unmanned aerial vehicles?
There has been a number since 1 January 2021. The number is about 78 times that we have been attacked.
That was General Michael Kurilla testifying Thursday on Capitol Hill, just hours before the drone attack. He says Iran has repeatedly targeted U.S. forces in Syria over the past year, but Iran isn't being upfront about it. According to General Kurilla, they're using other groups to do their dirty work.
So what Iran does to hide its hand is they use Iranian proxies. That's either UAVs or rockets to be able to attack our forces in either Iraq or Syria.
But the U.S. is hitting back. U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin issuing this statement, quote, "The airstrikes were conducted in response to today's attack, as well as a series of recent attacks against coalition forces in Syria." U.S. officials say Iran is also supplying drones to Russia for use in the war against Ukraine. These are unmanned aircraft flown remotely and used to devastating effect on the battlefield. But the Pentagon, to this point, has been careful in its public comments about Iran's attacks in Syria.
Are these considered acts of war by Iran?
They are being done by the Iranian proxies, is what I would tell you, Congressman.
And former President Trump withdrew most U.S. troops in 2019, but a contingent of about 900 do remain on the ground to help Kurdish forces stop a resurgence of the Islamic State. Holly, U.S. presence there dates back to 2015.
All right, national correspondent Maura Siriani reporting. Thank you.